If you've been clearing Root of Nightmares for the past few weeks while completing the challenges that reward you with increased chances of obtaining the raid exotic, you probably already have the weapon. But if you haven't, Conditional Finality is a pellet shotgun in the kinetic slot that shoots stasis pellets on the first shot and solid pellets on the second shot. If you land around 80% of the pellets, it can either cause freeze or ignition. I have been playing with the shotgun for a little while now, and I have to say it's a really solid exotic. It's not the absolute meta by any means, but man, it feels great to use this weapon. Comparing Conditional Finality with the past few raid exotics, it's much more versatile. If we look at the three primary raid exotics, Touch of Malice, Vex Mythoclast, and Collective Obligation, they don't stand out as much compared to other available exotics like Osteostriga, Quicksilver Storm, Wishender, Sunshot, etc. and PvE. Of course, they aren't bad weapons by any means, but unless you really like one of those raid exotics, chances are you're using something else instead. While for power weapons like Eyes of Tomorrow, it's mainly used for one or two things, such as massive Acclerin. For Conditional Finality, you can truly take this weapon into most activities and do well in them. Conditional Finality does the same damage as Aggressive Ray Shotgun for each of its pellets. With the additional damage from Stasis Shatter and Solo Ignition, it can take care of most high health enemies. And because of its solid damage output, it could be used for boss damage with a swappable heavy weapon like Auto-Loading Rocket, provided that Lunafaction boots are used for the extended range, so you don't just commit suicide when DPS phase starts. In addition to the solid damage output, Conditional Finality also has the ability to freeze any non-boss targets, be able to stun unstoppable champions, keep barrier champions under control, near max handling for the snappy feeling, quick reload with alloy magazine, and best of all, the weapon looks amazing. To make you love the weapon even more, it also performs well in the Crucible. The weapon comes with 95 base handling, which is already really good for a shotgun in PvP. It can consistently kill from 6 to 7 meters with just the shotgun pellets. If you add the freeze ability to the equation, it can shut down basically all supers if you can manage to land all the necessary pellets, even against guardians with an overshield in a Titan bubble. If there's one complaint about the shotgun, it's the stats. Can we please have the rounds per minute and magazine stat fixed?